Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into a unique and historical coin from Southeast Asia, the 500 Cambodian Riels coin from 1994. This coin holds a special place in the numismatic world and is an exciting piece of history for collectors and historians alike. So, if you're a fan of rare coins, history, or simply want to know what this coin could be worth today, keep watching as we uncover its story, its rarity, and why it's becoming highly sought after in the collector's market. The Cambodian 500 Riels coin was first introduced in 1994, during a time when Cambodia was working to rebuild and redefine itself after years of civil war and political instability. The 1990s were a transformative period for Cambodia. The country was making significant moves towards stability, opening its economy, and attracting tourists to its ancient temples, especially Angkor Wat. The issuance of this coin marked a symbol of economic recovery and national pride. Let's take a closer look at the design of the 500 Riels coin. On the obverse side, you'll see a depiction of Angkor Wat, one of Cambodia's most iconic landmarks. Angkor Wat is a UNESCO World Heritage Site and a symbol of Cambodia's cultural heritage. This temple complex is a source of national pride, and by featuring it on the coin, the Cambodian government highlighted its importance to the country's identity. The reverse side of the coin displays the denomination, 500 Riels, and some intricate patterns that reflect traditional Cambodian art styles. The text is in both Khmer script and Latin alphabet, bridging Cambodian culture with global accessibility. To understand the significance of the 500 Riels coin, we need to look at the history of Cambodian currency. Cambodia has a rich history of coinage, dating back centuries, but the riel currency, as we know it today, was first introduced in the 1950s after Cambodia gained independence from France. Over the years, the Cambodian riel has gone through multiple reforms and design changes, each reflecting a period in the country's history. The 500 Riels coin is significant because, in 1994, most day-to-day transactions in Cambodia were conducted in lower denominations due to inflation and economic challenges. As a higher denomination coin, the 500 Riels was less common in circulation, which has added to its allure as a collectible today. Now you might be wondering, what makes this coin so special? The 500 Riels coin from 1994 stands out for a few reasons. Unlike coins that are minted in the millions every year, the 1994 issue of the 500 Riels was relatively limited. This was partly due to economic constraints and partly due to the coin's high denomination for the time. As mentioned earlier, in the 1990s, 500 Riels held a significant value. Today, coins with a high denomination from that period are harder to find in good condition, as they were often kept in circulation longer and therefore experienced more wear and tear. Featuring Angkor Wat, the coin has a strong cultural and historical significance. Coins that reflect national landmarks or important heritage sites are often more sought after in the collector's market. Due to limited production and circulation, finding a 500 Riels coin from 1994 in mint or near mint condition is becoming increasingly rare. Alright, so let's talk about the big question on everyone's mind: how much is it worth? The value of the 500 Riels coin varies widely based on its condition, rarity, and demand in the collector's market. Here's a quick breakdown of what collectors can expect to pay for this coin today. Coins that have seen heavy use and show visible signs of wear typically fetch between $2 and $5 on the collector's market. These coins might have scratches or faded features, but they still hold historical value. Coins in near-perfect condition, without signs of wear, can be worth $10 to $20, or even higher. The rarity of finding a well-preserved 1994 500 Riels coin makes this condition more desirable for serious collectors. Occasionally, coins with minor design flaws or misprints slip through quality control, creating a unique variant. These are extremely rare but can command even higher prices, depending on demand. Some of these unique pieces can fetch prices upwards of $50 to $100 or more, depending on the era and interest among collectors. So, if you're thinking of adding the 500 Riels coin to your collection or have one that you'd like to sell, understanding the coin's market trends can be very helpful. Cambodian coins are steadily gaining interest in the global market as collectors seek out unique and historical items from less represented countries. Coins from Cambodia are valued not only for their design but also for the rich history they represent. In recent years, as more people become interested in Southeast Asian history, we're seeing an increase in demand for these kinds of coins. Because of this, the 500 Riels coin from 1994 could continue to appreciate in value, especially for those in pristine condition. If you're interested in preserving or collecting coins like this one, here are a few tips. Use gloves to handle coins to avoid fingerprints and oils from your skin, which can damage the coin's surface over time. Store your coins in a cool, dry place, preferably in a coin case or album designed for coin preservation. This will prevent oxidation, which can tarnish the metal. For higher value coins, consider having them graded by a professional service. This can verify the condition and authenticity of the coin, adding to its value if you plan to sell it in the future. The coin market is like any other collectible market. Values can fluctuate. Check in periodically to see how Cambodian coins, specifically the 500 Riels from 1994, are trending in value. And there you have it! The 500 Riels coin from 1994, a piece of Cambodian history, a cultural symbol, and potentially a valuable addition to any collector's portfolio. Whether you're a seasoned coin collector or just starting, coins like this offer a fascinating glimpse into the past and may even grow in value over time. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more like it, make sure to like, subscribe, and let us know in the comments what other coins you'd like us to cover. Thanks for watching, and happy collecting! Today, we're diving into the world of rare coins and exploring a fascinating piece of history from Cambodia, the 10 centimes coin minted in 1860. This coin might look small, but it's packed with history, significance, and quite a bit of value on the collector's market. So, if you're a coin collector, a history enthusiast, or just curious about why some coins become so valuable, stay tuned. To understand the 1860 10 centimes coin, let's first take a quick look back at Cambodian history in the mid-19th century. In the 1800s, Cambodia was navigating complex relationships with neighboring empires and colonial powers. Cambodia's King On Duong, who ruled from 1841 to 1860, played a key role in re-establishing Cambodian independence and resisting both Siam, modern-day Thailand, and Vietnam, who were powerful influences in the region. King On Duong, considered a reformist, sought to centralize power and modernize Cambodia's infrastructure, administration, and even its economy. By the 1860s, Cambodia was at a turning point, balancing pressures from its larger neighbors while also facing increasing influence from the French colonial empire, which was expanding its reach in Southeast Asia. The French eventually established the Protectorate of Cambodia in 1863, just a few years after the coin's minting. Now, let's dive into the story of the 10 centimes coin itself. This coin was minted in 1860 and has become a highly sought-after item in the numismatic community. There are a few reasons for this: historical context, rarity, and its unique design. The 10 centimes coin was part of a currency overhaul in Cambodia that began under King On Duong. While the coin was minted during his reign, its exact purpose and circulation details remain a mystery. Historians believe this coin was possibly minted by French or Siamese minting agencies, as Cambodia didn't have its own coinage production facilities at the time. This coin represents a transitional period in Cambodian monetary history. One of the most captivating aspects of the 10 centimes coin is its design. Let's take a closer look. On one side of the coin, you'll see the denomination marked as 10 centimes and the date 1860. The reverse side features a traditional Khmer floral pattern, a design that echoes the artistic heritage of Cambodia and reflects the aesthetic sensibilities of the period. Unlike coins from other regions, there are no portraits of rulers, religious figures, or colonial symbols. The design is minimalistic but elegant, underscoring the Khmer identity. It's also important to note that this was one of the last coins produced before Cambodia formally became a French protectorate, marking the end of an era of Cambodian autonomy. This adds a layer of historical significance to the coin. The 10 centimes coin was minted in very limited quantities. It wasn't widely circulated, and there's evidence to suggest that it was only used regionally or potentially even ceremonially, rather than as regular currency. The historical value of this coin is immense. Cambodia underwent rapid political changes around this time, and by 1863, it was a French protectorate. This meant that any coins minted before this period were quickly replaced by French colonial currency, making the 10 centimes coin a relic of a bygone era. Due to the coin's limited circulation and the tropical climate of Cambodia, very few coins survived in good condition. Coins from Southeast Asia, especially those from the 1800s, are rare finds due to high humidity and poor preservation practices of the time. Now, let's talk about market value. How much is an 1860 10 centimes coin worth today? Well, that depends on a few factors: condition, rarity, and demand among collectors. In the world of coin collecting, condition is everything. Coins are graded on a scale from poor to mint state, with additional designations for rare coins in pristine condition. An 1860 Cambodian 10 centimes coin in fine, or very fine, condition can fetch a decent sum. However, coins in extra fine, or mint state, condition are exceedingly rare and can sell for thousands of dollars at auction. Because of its historical significance and limited supply, the demand for this coin remains high, especially among collectors of Southeast Asian currency. Numismatic enthusiasts from around the world seek out this coin, not only for its historical connection to Cambodia but also because it represents a unique part of 19th century Southeast Asia. Let's talk specifics. On auction sites, recent sales of this coin have ranged from several $100s for lower grade pieces to upwards of $5,000 for well-preserved coins. In exceptional cases, where coins have high grades and are paired with proven historical documentation, prices can soar even higher. So, if you ever stumble upon an 1860 Cambodian 10 centimes coin in a flea market or a collection, it could be worth a pretty penny. So, why do collectors pay so much for this little piece of metal? Beyond just being rare, the 10 centimes coin is a historical artifact that tells the story of a nation's resilience, culture, and eventual shift into the French colonial era. For collectors, it's not just about having an old coin, it's about owning a piece of Cambodian heritage. Every time someone looks at the coin, they're reminded of the artistry, the symbolism, and the rich history that Cambodia brought to the world. The value of this coin, in many ways, is as much about emotional and cultural connection as it is about monetary worth. If you're a coin collector or thinking of starting your own collection, here are some tips on how to approach a coin like the 1860 10 centimes. Due to its high value, there are replicas and counterfeit versions on the market. Work with reputable dealers and consider getting the coin authenticated by a grading service. Since this coin is prone to damage from humidity and handling, make sure to store it in a climate-controlled environment and avoid touching it with bare hands. The market for rare coins fluctuates. Keep an eye on auctions, join collector communities, and stay updated on numismatic trends. Who knows? The value of the 1860 10 centimes coin could increase even more in the coming years. The 1860 Cambodian 10 centimes coin isn't just a collector's item. It's a piece of history that has survived wars, colonial rule, and the test of time. From the intricate designs to its rarity, this coin offers us a glimpse into Cambodia's past and reminds us of the complex stories behind even the smallest objects. So, if you're lucky enough to find one of these coins, remember that you're holding more than just metal, you're holding a piece of history. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this dive into numismatic history, don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave a comment below. Have you ever seen the 1860 Cambodian 10 centimes coin? Would you add it to your collection? Let us know. See you in the next video.